Whoa. Hashtag anglegap. Alright, so as y'all saw, in this clip, I was unaware. I was completely unaware that he was right there. I didn't know until he was right here. I was cooked. Whoa. See, you even heard me say this shit like late as fuck. Like he was already sliding. So in this situation, I guess I have more shield than him since he just got his Evo, but I didn't really think about that in the time. But I assumed that we're even HP. Whoa. And now instantly I'm low HP. But because my instant reaction was since where's my thing at? This bar, just ignore that. But since Buddy slid from right here, I haven't done that before. Okay. Can I control Z that? I can, amazing. So since Buddy slid from right there, I'm going in this direction. I know that because he slid long enough, he's probably gonna stop like right here-ish. So I know that where I should strafe, if I strafe this way, let me change the color. But if I strafe this way, and then that kind of doesn't do anything for me because if he's like an actually decent player, then all he's gonna do is just like keep going this way, and I'll like be at a disadvantage because he has my angle, which I'll show y'all in a second. Right now, he has the crazy angle gap because let me clear all this space now. But right now, he has the better angle gap because I'm looking right here and he's looking at me right here. So he has a good angle gap. But the thing is, he has stopped moving. He never like stood back up and started walking again. And even if he had the chance to, I cut him off. Because what I did next was this right here. Let me go back to this. Whoa. I instantly grabbed that shit. Can I just put this in slow motion? That'd probably work. All right, I don't know how to do that, so I just not worry about it right now. But instantly, what I did is just go right here. And luckily, I did that because like he cracked the shit out of me with this PK. But he kind of did the wrong thing too, which he just made everything more extreme because he did the wrong thing. So now, because he walks this way, because I guess he thought that I was going to stay right here, because this is where I was at first. Maggie with a shotgun too, that's another thing. But I was right here. I moved over here. And he lost his angle gap completely. Now I'm just looking at his back. And let me change colors on that. I'm just looking at his back. And then he's just looking this direction. This is a crazy angle gap. Like crazy. This is the whole thing about angle gaps. To my people who don't know what that is, I'll link a video. It's something my coach Snoopy taught me about. And long story short, an angle gap is like an ankle breaker. Think about Kyrie Irving breaking somebody up for he goes to the basket and like does like a crazy layup or some shit. And he just creates all that space. So I'm creating I don't know how to explain this shit. I'm still new to it, but all right, I do know how to explain it. Real quick. All right, look at this. They might think, oh damn, he just mixed this nigga. But like, bro, check it out. Think about the comparison I just made. Angle gaps to ankle breakers. So Kyrie's goal is to get to the bucket. But how does he do it? How is he gonna do it? By creating opportunity. How does he create the opportunity? Playing off his defender, saying, okay, I'm gonna attack this part right here. I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna step back. Then he just kind of finds the opportunity. So it's kind of like how angle gaps are. You could really compare angle gaps to ankle breakers in basketball like that, but it's not 1-to-1 because he probably could have did something else. If his goal wasn't to get to the goal, he probably could have he would have did something else, you know, or he had more opportunities. It doesn't mean he just scores. Like he could have came down here and say somebody could have stepped in, he passes the ball, you know, but it just creates more opportunities. And his best opportunity was just like to score a layup. So Yeah, that was a good example. Back to the video. I'm creating opportunity and surprising him by not being there, which actually worked. And it gives me the chance to do a lot more things. It gives me a lot of options. It's not like it's not a one to one. Me making an angle gap doesn't mean that I just instantly kill him because there can be a lot of things that come from that. So it's just like creating opportunity, making options. It's just more things that you could do out of that. Which most cases you would just like naturally shoot, but you know, that's just I just want to put it like that. It's not one to one. It's not black and white. There's a lot of things that can happen out of this. But back to the point of this clip is I was right here. He had a gap on me, so I cut his gap off by coming over from this area over to here, and I made a crazy angle gap. And because he misplayed it, it made the angle gap even more extreme. This is my first time noticing that. That's why I'm kind of stuck on this screen for a while. It's actually interesting. So off of that, so I caught that crazy angle gap. Ooh. And now we're back. We're back now. And he jumped in the air. I think he was so shocked that I wasn't there. He just jumps. It was just a natural reaction to jump. And he's using a PK. Everybody just jumps while they're using PKs. If you're trying to get better with shotguns, don't jump like ever. Just try not to jump. I'm not saying it's bad to jump. I'm not saying it's just gonna kill you every time. But most people jump too much, or most people like jump and don't think about it. It's still a problem I have, but just be mindful of it. Whether that means just like turning your feet into cement or just jumping like a lot to see how much you really die. Either way, just be mindful of it, because you'll be like him. Like this is just very easy to track. And yeah, it's like I know where he's gonna go off of that. Like if he would have stayed on the ground, he would have had a higher chance to do something. Maybe he would have had a higher chance to counter strafe. Maybe if I show y'all why he's in the air. Okay. I'm just going over my thought process when I bought review too. But like when he's in the air, I know because he jumped from this direction, he's coming back down right here. You know what I'm saying? That's a crazy arrow. But I know he's coming back down right here. He's probably gonna go here, or he's gonna go here. But at the end of the day, it doesn't matter because I'm gonna hit at least one shot before he lands right there. Otherwise, I need to go back and play Kovacs. So this is why like jumping is bad in some scenarios, especially now because like I don't have a lot of HP. Like he has more HP than me. I haven't shot him yet at all. So like he just has the most HP. But if he was on the ground or he would have like slid this way, he would have had the options to like move here, here, move back here, run at me, and try to fix like his positioning like with me. So because he's not on the ground, he doesn't have these options, and he only has the option that he's like that's predetermined by gravity, just going down. Because he can't even move this way. He just goes straight down. So that's kind of why I said jumping was bad. In that situation. In this situation, jumping is pretty bad. That's kind of that. Yo, appreciate y'all watching the video. These types of viral review videos help me improve. And if y'all don't viral review yourself, hopefully y'all watching this, y'all will learn something from me viral reviewing myself, being critical of myself and the person I'm fighting against. And you should go viral review too. You should viral review your gameplay if you have the chance to. If you stream and you don't really watch anything in the like past, like looking for clips and stuff like that, you should like look at your gameplay or look at your enemy's gameplay, and you'll kind of learn how not to move and kind of absorb that too. Because it's important to see how people move. Like this whole video was just me dissecting how this ballistic should not have moved. So it kind of helps me know how to like move and not move. So yeah, this I'm probably gonna do this every week. I had like 30 minutes of me just yapping with like different clips, and I decided this was the best one for this video. So yeah, this next month is probably gonna be me playing a lot of Kovacs, a lot of rank grinding on the weekends. So yeah, y'all stay tuned for that. If y'all like the video, drop a like. If y'all really like me, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? And I'll just catch y'all in the stream, you know what I'm saying? I stream on Twitch. Fuck with me. Fuck with your boy. Come on. But yeah, I'll catch y'all later.